For the national and African Union anthems, please.
It's both an honor and privilege to welcome you all to Nkurenkuru for this important occasion, making the handover of materials to the Rural Youth Constituency Enterprises.
Now, Alex and Serku, thank you very much for your stories. And I'll tell you that what my father would tell me, we only fail when we stop trying. Okay, but now I want to start by saying that I'm not happy. And I want everyone to listen. And if the cameras are recording, they must record twice. I'm not happy as I stand here this morning. It was mentioned when there's political will, possibly when there's budget, things can happen. That's what you said. Part of it. But we're standing on a gravel pitch where I would want us to be standing on a grass field. And I'm going to say again, I'm truly not happy. Honorable Chairperson of the Council, Her Worship, our Mayor, our Deputy Mayor, you are too kind. Are you listening? He's taking notes. You are too kind. We need more letters saying that you also are not happy. Now, this field that we're standing on today, young people, I can tell you that I've been here. We've written memos, we've written emails, we've written letters, we've engaged, we've WhatsApped, but yet still today, we're standing on a field of sand and stone. So perhaps next weekend, my colleague Eleni is here. Perhaps I should physically come with a shovel and we can start doing some irrigation work. Because I don't know what more we need to do to ensure that this field, with budget prevail, as well as with political will, still remains a sand and stone field in Kavango West. I'm not happy, but I wanted to get that off my chest. Now I can be happy. Is that okay? There's something else I'm not happy about. I only drink Namibian water. This water is from South Africa, this water is from South Africa. Maybe there's no water in Kavango West. Chairperson, do we have water in Kavango West? But why am I drinking South African water? We're creating a job in South Africa, we're creating another job in South Africa. The next time I come to your region, can I please drink water from Kavango West? Chairperson. Now, yes, we are talking about entrepreneurship, are we not? Okay, now let's create some water companies and let's start selling water. I promise you I will not buy South African water. I have never seen Namibian water in a South African shop in my life. But I keep seeing South African water in Namibian shops. It's not good, guys. We say, coach, it's only water. But if we cannot get water right, how are we going to create jobs in Namibia? Thank you. Now, last night, I barely slept. Okay. And I barely slept because we were talking about KK United. Does anyone here support KK United? Yes. Now, KK United currently stand number 1 on the first division log for the Northeast Stream. Is that correct? Now what happens when KK United win promotion? Where will they go play football? No, there's sand and stone. You cannot play here. So where will they play football? In Rundu. Is KK United from Rundu? Honorable Chairperson, let's not be so kind. So when KK United get promoted, then we'll get a letter saying, please, if you can be so kind, can we please start putting grass on the pitch in Nkuru? Is that not what we're going to do? So I told you I didn't sleep last night. We were talking about KK United, and I strongly believe Premier League football will come to Kavango West next season. Way Kavango West, way! Way Kavango West, way! Thank you. 40 million? Maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. Is that not a potential target market? It is, and it must be. we need to emancipate our minds from believing that my customer is only the person that I can see. The customer must be SADC, 360 million potential customers. The customer must be Namibia. It cannot only be Nkuru or the region. Now, as you all know, we are here to hand over equipment today. The value of that equipment is closer to 2.5 million Namibian dollar. And I want us to give that a round of applause. So some of us might say, Coach, 2.5 million, thank you, but really we need so much more. I am telling you today that as a government, our number one priority, if you ask our President, Her Excellency, our number one priority as a government is youth employment. It's okay, it's okay. It's just some wind. I'm going to repeat it. Our number one priority as a government, forget everything else, it's youth job creation. Everything that we do, every office, every ministry, every agency, it must speak to how do we create jobs for young people. Now, we're receiving some, I'm informed, sound systems, some tables, some laptops, some carpets, etc. But please, young people, I want these things to make money for you. Many years ago, before I became a politician, I'm only a politician for 1 year now, right? I tried to do some small business. And I studied business, so I love business. My father, small business owner, that's all I knew growing up. All we knew is entrepreneurship. And I had a Hyundai Bucky. You know those Hyundai trucks? You sort of know? That Hyundai Bucky, that thing made money every day. There was not one thing we could not do to make sure that that Bucky is making money. And I want to tell our young entrepreneurs, stop thinking about driving a fancy car. Drive that Hyundai Bucky until the wheels fall off. Make sure that everything you're doing as a business person is making money. And you can laugh. I would drive in my suit with my tie in that Hyundai Bucky to site, and we'd go and load stuff on site. In the tie, in the suit. You must never ever be ashamed to be an entrepreneur. And I want to tell the young people, it is not about wearing the beautiful suit that will make you a successful business person. Now, coming back to my speech, as highlighted by my president, our president, Her Excellency, in the State of the Nation address, she said, and I quote, "Empowering young people through innovation, skills, and enterprise is fundamental to Namibia's growth trajectory." I cannot overemphasize my entrepreneurs here this morning that if we are going to solve problems in Namibia, we are going to solve them through entrepreneurship. We are not going to solve our problems by government creating more jobs. Hear me carefully. Hear me carefully. We are not going to solve the problems if government is employing every single one of us Namibians. It is the private sector. We want a private sector-led economy, do we not? Or do we want government to run the economy? We tell you what to do, we tell you how much we pay you. We want the private sector to run the economy. Now, as I draw to a close, I want to tell you that your future is not something that you wait for. It is something that you build. And success is always relative. And that we appreciate you as young people trying to be business people. But I also will tell you, if you want something bad enough, it shall be. Can I repeat that? If you want something bad enough, it will be. As I stand here today with my big age, I'm still in school at my big age. Why? Because we want success bad enough. So we must sacrifice, is it not? And as young people, I want to challenge you, if you've not decided to go back to school, our government is trying everything to ensure that your first degree, your first qualification is paid for by government. And we need to appreciate that. So any one young person that said, you know what, maybe school is not for me, I will just go and hustle. I want to challenge you to go back to school. I want to challenge you to get that first qualification. And now we can no longer say, but my parents don't have the means. I don't have the resources. Because government is trying everything it can do to ensure that your first qualification is paid for by government. And that's because of our president. Can we give her a round of applause? I want to express our sincere appreciation to the Development Bank of Namibia for its financial support. Equally, Nantu Likwafela Cooperative for its crucial role in implementing and supporting this program. And again, as a ministry, we remain fully committed to ensuring that all 121 rural youth constituency enterprises become fully operational and are both positioned to be supported and to succeed and to scale and to employ more Namibians. I want to call to the front the young people from Nkuru Youth Event Management Trading, CC. And I want to tell us that all these beautiful products that you see here behind you, which include speakers, tables, laptops, I think chairs, I'm sure there's a number of goods to the value of 350,000 Namibian dollar is for our company, Nkuru Youth Event Management Trading CC, from the mighty Kavango West region.